There's three people who I want to thank. First is my wonderful advisor, Al. I've had her for 2 years, 2 of the hardest years of my life, honestly. And I don't think I could have asked for a nicer, more kind person in my life. The second is Christy. I've always loved history, and I think that she's been one of the greatest history teachers to ever have, because she helped me figure out what I wanted to do and what I wanted to study. And now I get to be able to do that and have fun with what I'm learning. And then the third person is Kathy Block. I've always loved music. Now I'm co-MC of Coffee House with Eli. And ever since I was a kid, I loved playing it. But the first day of walking into music class and just hearing her voice and hearing just the excitement of the idea of playing music and the love that she has for it, it has inspired me so much, and I just want to say thank you.
I think my favorite part of Solebury and the most important thing that Solebury has taught me is how to be my one self all the time. I think before I came to Solebury, there were at least 15 different versions of Alex, between dance and school and family and new people and really, really new people. I was everyone, maybe even except for me. And I think over the course of my 4 years here, I've just grown into my one true self. Whenever I meet new people or I reconnect with old friends, I am me and I can't help but be me all the time. And I think that's probably the most important thing that Solebury has taught me. And I thank you.
And I love here at Solebury, like, I'm not part of 5 clubs and I'm not like president of this and I don't have a 4.0. Everything that I have accomplished here has touched me, and just walking around in campus, I always feel accepted, and I would like to thank all of you for that. And yeah, here I am crying. And I would like to toast my advisor, Trustee, who has helped me through very, very low points and has high-fived me during very high points. And I would like to thank, I would like also to thank a few of my teachers. All my teachers here have been really great. But 3 in particular would be Martin, who has also helped me find myself and has helped me public speak, so to say. And Nathan, who is no longer here, but he also helped me with language, but also myself as a person and my confidence. And Lauren this year, who has given me a lot of confidence in my writing and has helped me improve a lot, and has helped me submit a few of my pieces to Teen Ink and Slam. So thank you for everyone, and I hope that wherever I go and wherever life takes me, I feel accepted like Solebury does. So thank you.
I would thank all my teachers, and I'm not going to say that every class has been very challenging, but every class has also like opened my mind in a different way. Personal shout-outs, Tom, Britta, Scott, he's always there for everything. Matt Barron, Laura. And all of you guys have been there for me and on totally different levels, and I thank all of you for that. And I'd like to give a personal shout out to Aaliyah and Hadia. They've been with me since day 1, 10th grade, and I appreciate everything that they do for me, whether it's like academic wise, personally, or in sports, or just in general life. They've been there with me for everything, so thank you.
Second, I'd like to thank my advisor, Nicole Mount, and she's one of those people who, you know how you had a babysitter when you were growing up and you thought that she was like the coolest person in the world and you wanted to be her, and like, I don't know, there was just something about that person that was just so awesome. That's Nicole.
You're able to skip a year of French because I really liked the language that much, and this year I made your French thanks to that, so thank you very much. And the last person I'd really like to thank is Britta. After maths class, after I took pre-calc with Matt, I went to Calc BC, and that was not an easy class by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, the first time I took a test that extended from all of lab period over to the next period. It was a little bit long, a little bit maybe overwhelming, but the class itself was something that, I mean, it even further put interest, further expanded my interest in math. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. And that interest in math has inspired me to really want to study math in college, and also has inspired me to have taken 2 math courses this year.
So I've been here since 7th grade. My name is Elliot, and in that amount of time, I have been so many different people. I started, and I was my sister's younger sister for 2 years. I kind of like watched her go through high school and followed her lead, played the sport she played, like did her kind of thing. When she graduated and got out of there, I got to be who I wanted to be my freshman year. And so even though I didn't come here as a new student, as a freshman, I came really ready to like transform myself. And I definitely would not have been able to do that without the help of teachers, whether they were my advisor, Trustee, or Scott, who was kind of like an advisor, just like I could just always talk to him. Like every teacher along the way that I had from 7th grade until now, like has helped me understand that I can go further and always like have a goal to reach and like go beyond it and really apply myself. And then like applying myself not academically too, like I didn't really participate in that many things until sophomore year, and I joined diversity, and it like totally changed my life. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without the faculty, who really was a support system and helped me come to this point ready to graduate, which is like mind-blowing, totally crazy, but feeling really confident in what I can do next year and like the next couple years after that. So thank you.
At Solebury, I met a lot of amazing people who helped me become the person I am today. Someone who has given me so much these past 4 years is Jen Perez. She was my math teacher from 9th grade through 11th grade, and this year she became my official advisor. I say official because she was always kind of an advisor to me, and she's been more than an advisor and a teacher. Jen, you've helped me and inspired me every day and in so many ways. You've given me courage and confidence inside and outside the classroom. The next person I'd like to thank is Anthony Porter.
Yeah!
I've spent countless free periods, M&M periods, before school, after school, you name it, in the dining hall talking to Anthony about various topics ranging from homework to food documentaries, to the apps that I have on my iPhone, honestly. And ever since 9th grade, I would always ask him for a honey bear because I really like having honey in my tea, and there was, I don't know, by the time I made my tea, it was always out, so I would always have to ask him for it. And eventually, he just showed me where they were and let me go back and get it myself. So I'd like to make a toast to Anthony and Jen.
Coming here gave me a chance to really explore that that wasn't the case. That who we are as people and who I am as a person is someone that deserves to be seen and shown. And I mean, I did drag for Coffee House twice, and you all loved it. I never had that kind of courage and, just the ability to really be who I was 2 years ago. I would have laughed at the idea. I would have just scoffed, and I'm really happy about that. And there are so many people I want to thank. Jen and Phyllis and Christine and so many people who have just made an impact in my life for the better. And my friends as well, Brooke and Georgia and Grady and Sam. You've all shown me so many awesome things in my life.